This is teaching on Prajna Paramita, the sixth Paramita. Sixth Paramita, in essence, is very simple and very basic. Because of that, it can be very, very complicated. Because it is very simple and very basic. When we are not so simple, then simple things are the most difficult thing. So, the definition of Tibetan word shirap, which is translated as wisdom or prajna in Sanskrit, when it is in the sixth paramita, it includes both shirap and yeshi in Tibetan, prajna and jnana in Sanskrit, and wisdom and primordial wisdom in English. It includes both of them when it is taught as six paramita. Okay. I will go according to that in this teaching. Now, Prajna Paramita it means that all of the other five paramitas are the means of realizing the Prajna Paramita. Prajna Paramita about each one of us is our primordial wisdom. That is the Prajna Paramita about each one of us. Prajna Paramita about everything else, including each one of us, except the primordial wisdom, is emptiness. Get it? No? Okay, let her translate this first. Okay. So, the primordial wisdom is essence of us. Essence of us is primordial wisdom. Get it? Now, accept that primordial wisdom which is beyond something or nothing. Okay? Which is beyond past, present, future. Which is beyond big or small, which is beyond any limitation. Except that everything else is emptiness. Get it? Emptiness means everything is interdependent manifestation of everything else. When we say everything means everything. How you look, how he look, how she look, how the mountain is, how the weather is, how fast the sun go around other sun, how fast the earth goes around the sun, how we were born, how we are dead, why we are happy, why we are unhappy. Everything. Everything means everything. And everything have everything to do with everything. You cannot say, I have nothing to do with him because I saw him for the first time. I don't even know his name. It's not true. That person have been your father, that person have been your mother, that person have been your brother, that person has been your sister, that person has been your lunch, that person has, you have been that person's lunch. You have been the best friend of that person. You have been the worst enemy of that person, not only once, countless times. So everything is in a big, big, big mess. If you wanted to be pessimistic. If you wanted to look at it positively, everything is wonderfully connected. So that's why in our prayer, Mother Sentient Beings. We don't mention about other things. So, Mother Sentient Beings. We can't think of anybody who is closer to us than our mother, physically, mentally, emotionally, and so that way, our Mother Sentient Beings. It doesn't mean all sentient being has been just mother to us. No. Everything else. Everything else. Buddha describes with example. He say, one sentient being our mother countless times, and she cried because of her concern for us, right or wrong. All the tears of one sentient being who cried for us as a mother with her love and care, if that tear put together, the four oceans, the east, west, north, south, oceans of earth will not be nothing comparing to the amount of tears she shed for us. That's what Lord Buddha describes as our connection to all sentient beings. So this way, our interdependentness with all sentient beings, wherever they are, is limitless, immeasurable. At the same time, everything in the entire space is interrelated. One small example, one small sample of that is astrology. Some star, millions of light years away, affects us here on earth because we are born in that wonderful day or that stupid day. So it affects us positively or negatively. And that effect changes. And that effect can be predicted by calculation, not by some sort of imagination, but calculation, mathematically. And this is one small example or the sample of how everything is interconnected. So this way, nothing is more or less than interdependent manifestation of everything else. So that is emptiness. Now, the Prajna Paramita, as a text, the teaching of Lord Buddha on this subject is later compiled by his disciples and generally known as 17 text.